If you take a look on the right, look at this gorgeous animal over here. This is called an okapi. Okapi look kind of odd. They have stripes on their legs like a zebra, but they're actually the closest relative to the giraffe, not the zebra. You gotta look at the face. They have a very giraffe-like face. Now, watering holes like this one up ahead make important gathering places for one of the rarest animals in the forest, the black rhino. Lately our black rhino sightings haven't been too good. That's because there's just not that many left to see. Over the years, hundreds of thousands of black rhinos have been killed for their horns. Today, as a result, there's only about 4,200 left. And even on a reserve like ours, they're not completely safe from poachers. So we don't always get to see a black rhino, but we'll keep a lookout for one just in case. Don't see any yet. I do see some white birds on the right with yellow bills. Those are yellow-billed stork. They're quite the carnivore. They like to eat all kinds of little animals like fish, frogs, lizards, snakes, sometimes even other birds too. Look at those guys. They're around a very big bird nest too. I wonder if that's their nest. And I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but if you take a look above your heads, you can see the game spotting guides. These help you to identify any animals we'll see. Of course, I try and spot as many as I can for you too. But if I see an animal that I didn't, or if you see an animal that I didn't point out, you can take a look up and see if you can find it on the game spotting guide. I don't think I've ever seen all of them on one safari trip, but we usually do see most of them though. I don't see too many animals in this area, so we'll go ahead and head up towards the Safi River next. Now in the waters of the Safi River, we're going to keep a lookout for some kiboko. Kiboko is the Swahili word for Nile hippopotamus. Now hippos are one of the largest land animals. A fully grown hippo weighs about 5,000 pounds for a male, and even a baby hippo is 85 pounds at birth. They start out pretty big. Oh, and sometimes in the waters of the Safi River we'll also see Nile crocodile. So just up ahead we'll keep a lookout for both those animals. Alright, we're approaching the Safi River now. I think it's time to look out for hippos. Oh, I should probably warn you though, hippos are nocturnal. They're most active at night, so they're usually sleeping during the day. Usually underwater too, where it's cooler. Hippos can hold their breath about 5 to 8 minutes long. They come out of the water at night to munch on grass, and they eat about 100 pounds of grass every night. I don't see any on the right, but we'll keep a lookout on the other side. They might be upriver right now. Lots of native birds over there though. Oh, I think I see some hippos up there. Wow, there's one out of the water up ahead. We'll get a little closer. Down below, also on top of the island, you can see some pink-backed pelicans. These birds work together to herd fish into the shallow waters, where they can eat them at their leisure. On top of the nest, too, you can kind of see a white-breasted cormorant in the nest. It's actually hunching down a little bit. The white-breasted cormorant is a fish eater. They love to eat fish. Here's some hippos. We'll go ahead and make a stop up ahead and get a picture of the hippos right about here. Although he just went down. Yep, we just come up and then go back down. Pretty much all they do. Sleep all day, although there is one up ahead out of the water. You might pass, or catch a glimpse of him as we pass. Remember to stay seated for your safety though. Gotta keep the little ones seated too, please. There's that big old hippo. Ooh, I should probably warn you. We're about to cross this really old bridge up ahead, and this one always makes me a little nervous. Parents, you might want to hang on tight to the little ones for this bridge. Again, just